Good morning, everybody. I am back on the PCT. Actually taking a quick little break right now, about 3.5 miles outside of Snoqualmie Pass. I'm doing a lot of climbing today. So today in the first 14 miles, I got 4,900 feet of climbing. Got about 1,300 of that knocked out, but it's been a beautiful day so far. It's 45 degrees out here, so it's nice and cool. Felt pretty chilly this morning, but I'll tell you what, doing these climbs, it feels really good. Got a lot of cloud cover today, so not much for views. I showed you a little bit of that, but 74 miles I have ahead to, or about 74, up to Stevens Pass. And I'm gonna take it slow and steady. Do that about 3.5 days maybe. Then I'll get in there and get my next resupply and move forward up to Stehekin. It's been a pretty chill day. Lots of hikers out here. Still ahead of the bubble, I believe. But it's good to see some familiar faces. And I met a couple new folks today, which has been cool. Foot's feeling a lot better. Really glad I took that additional day of rest yesterday. Can just barely feel it just a little bit, but I think I'll be really good as I continue out here. But with that, I'm gonna finish taking my quick little break here and get moving. And looks like the sun is trying to peek through, so hopefully I'll have some views to show you today, because like I said before, I've heard this is a very, very beautiful stretch. Those are marmots making that noise, but I can't see them. Whew, been a lot of climbing today. I'm about 11 miles in, and still got some climbing to do. I'll be coming up, going all across there, back, up, and over in there. So still got quite a bit to go, but sun's peeking out, giving me some great views. Every once in a while, back in the clouds, in the fog. But man, it's been a great day. Temperatures are awesome, like perfect for hiking. Not sweating too much. Still breathing pretty hard, but hey, all good. All right, I'm gonna get back to it. And more up, up, and up. Whew. Well, I made it all around that ridge and behind those trees into here. And now I'm at the spot where I pointed at earlier, getting ready to drop in on the other side. Hopefully a little different weather over there because it's coming in. After 16 miles and 5,400 feet of climbing today, I just came over the ridge, and this is my reward for all that work. And man, it is worth it. Look at that. So cool. So, got about a mile and a half to, man, check it out. I got about a mile and a half to of descent now to get into the lake where I'm actually going to camp tonight, Spectacle Lake, which is that lake right there that I'm heading down to. So I will see you all when I get there. Down at camp now, just getting my water for dinner. Over here, got my tent set up. Rain and wind is moving in. There's a 50% chance of snow tonight, so nice. And there is the lake right behind me. Pretty nice little setup. Just be nicer if the weather was a little bit more cooperative today. I am gonna grab that dinner right now and finish this awesome day off with some good chow. It was a great day, despite this little bit of weather. All good. Every once in a while, you got to get some of this. But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what goes on tonight and what surprise is waiting outside for me and my tent tomorrow, with that 50% chance of snow tonight. So fingers crossed for better weather, but I'm ready either way. All part of the experience. It's been an awesome day again. Now I'm here all zipped up in my tent. A little bit of rain still and some wind outside, eating my dinner, which generally I don't do in my tent, but I don't feel like sitting outside in this crap right now. So I got my pack and everything down there. Those nice Enlightened equipment booties. Got my pad, my bag, well, my quilt, pillow, and all that good stuff up there. Yeah, getting ready to charge up all my stuff, eat some Cheetos, and probably call it an early night. But all right, I'm gonna finish this dinner and lights out. Good morning, everybody. It is cold out here. As you can see, everything is covered in frost right now. I woke up to that surprise. I'll take that over snow, I'll tell you that. Yeah, I slept good last night. It was warm inside my tent. Found a really nice spot under some trees. So it was a good night. Really good camp, really large one. So those of us that were in there were spread out, and it was nice and quiet. Yesterday, it rained on me all day long. So I didn't record. I kept my phone and all my electronics all sealed up. And I was bundled up wearing rain gear and cold weather gear. Shoes are getting dry, but yeah, all good. I ended up doing 25 yesterday, although I didn't record. Still had a good time. Didn't have much for views. It was mostly foggy all day, but head down and banged out some miles, getting closer to Stevens Pass. I have about 30 miles to go to get there, and I'm going to do the majority of those miles today and then roll in there tomorrow because the place where I can get my package is only open 10 to 2. Otherwise, I would just push through there and get in there today and just do a long day, but no way I'll be able to make it by 2 o'clock, getting that kind of miles in this terrain. The terrain has been pretty tough, lots of climbing. My ankle's kind of screaming at me again, but thanks to the makers of ibuprofen, I'll just keep pumping that down and driving on. And with that, I'm gonna get to moving, and the skies are clear. I can see, the sun touching back there. I look forward to getting some of that sun today, and I'll catch you all in a bit. Can actually see today, yes. 15 miles in for the day, and just finished the 4,000-foot climb total for the day, up to Piper Pass, and just crossed over that. And check this out. Man, those views are incredible all the way around. Man, always have a big reward for those hard climbs. Sometimes I just can't see it, but glad that today I can. It's been a really great day with all these views. The weather's been awesome. Just crossed. I was in the sun for a while. Now I'm on the other side, so I'm about to put my hoodie up because it's getting a little bit chilly. And only have about 16 more miles to go into Stevens Pass, and gonna split that up though. I'll probably just do a bunch and then have about, I don't know, 5 or 6 left in the morning so I can get down there, wake up late, enjoy my breakfast, and then get down there in time to pick up my package at 10 o'clock when they open. So I'm gonna get back to it. I just wanted to show you these awesome views that I got here, and yeah, I'll see you all in a bit. I am about a quarter mile out of camp after a very long and difficult day. Actually only about 23 miles, but almost 6,000 feet of climbing and about 5,500 of descent. So yeah, I haven't had a day this tough in a really long time. But yeah, I also officially have less than 200 miles left on the PCT. I passed out about 8 miles ago, and yeah, just can't believe it. But 7 miles to go tomorrow to get into Stevens Pass, and that ought to be pretty quick. Get my box and figure out what's next. I'm actually looking across a lake. I can see a bunch of tents, but I will maybe show you around once I get into camp. All set up for the night. A few other hikers in camp and one back there. And yep, tomorrow morning we'll hit Stevens, and with that I'll say good night. I have made it to the town of Skykomish and picked up my resupply box. Bit of a surprise. It was supposed to be at the ski lodge, but it was down here at the post office. No worries though. Came in and was welcomed by a neat little town. I'm gonna stay here tonight, get some food, and get after it again in the morning. And with that, I'm gonna close out the video. As always, thanks so much for watching. Thanks for the positive comments and encouragement. And to my family, love you, miss you, and I'm gonna see you guys very, very soon.